at the 11. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And a start to our game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shuck working from the gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Saints first down.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Bravo 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer.
Off the play action, Chuck. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Let's go now. Lightning 18. Warrior 70.
Chuck on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Running back sent in motion. It's complete. This is Olave. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought it stalled out is going to carry on.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Cowboy 80. 70 Lion.
To throw again here, it's Chuck. He finds Bailey working downfield here. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
On the return, here's Nico Mejio. He's brought down just inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
50-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. 1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Right back to Pacheco. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another 1st down at the 34. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And we're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Let's see how that last incompletion affects this 3rd down call. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half. And they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Got a man, and Kelce has it. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, his coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
And this is caught, and that fifth for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little run-upping by scoring on the two-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating, and now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Pistol snap here to Shuck. Screen here for Camaro. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Taken in by Bailey, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gain of 6. That's good for the Saints. First down.
Still give to Camaro. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At their 48-yard line.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now. They need 7.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Shuck now from the gun. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So 4th down, and here comes Kai Kroger to punt for the Saints. It's away, not a great kick, angling right towards the sideline. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he put everything he's got behind it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. It's grabbed inside the 30. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. On for Pacheco, start the half. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Carl Granderson in on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. This gets forward to around the 29. Quincy Riley up to make that stop.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Man downfield. He's got it. It's Worthy. He's going to get this to the opposing 41.
Hey, Ripley.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
1st down throw. Mahomes. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
36 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Another throw for Mahomes. Has it in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Short kick, just reaching the landing zone. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought
The
down.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10. Here's Shuck. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. They get 35 out of that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
And he caught by his back, Camaro. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On play action, here's Shuck. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
They give on 2nd to Camara. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain now. 3rd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Here we go, set. 18, half to 60, half to 60. Check.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Go.
Shock looking to pass here. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He gives it to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
15, 43.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He lays out for it and makes the catch. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Yellow.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Fire down these two. Hey, dribble it. Easy.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs up by 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And he is all smiles down there. He's got his 2nd rushing score of this game, and they've got an even bigger lead in this 2nd half.
Well, we know because we call these games week to week, Kate, almost every single one of them seems to be a one-possession nail-biter. To build this kind of cushion and to do it with the strength of his legs, yeah, they're worthy of those smiles down there.
They want to run it across. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Butker on now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Motion him out of the backfield left. Shot now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
The right side cut by Olave. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice game. They're down to the 36. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Shot working from the gun. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
To throw again here. It's Chuck. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs get the football back with great field position there at the 36. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Near the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 3-score game in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs grow the lead now to 22 points.
Saints 7. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning from the 18-yard line. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Chuck now from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take possession in the area of the 38.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
They're going to pass it here. Taking a shot deep here. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of